Hi Cancers, welcome to your December 2021 reading with me. All right guys, so let's see what messages we have for you. We're going to start off with some messages from my Illumination Oracles deck that I've already pre-shuffled, and then we'll go into my Nightmare Before Christmas deck, really dive in deep, get some information as to what's going on with you guys. First row is going to be recent past, middle row will be current energy, third row will be near future. Top will be career, middle will be life, bottom will be love. And we're going to clarify and get more information and really tap into the deep energies, emotions, all that good stuff with my Tarot de la Nuit. And we'll close off with some advice and energies. Advice from my Moonology Oracle deck. All right, guys. So Cancer, let's see what we have in store for you guys for the month of December, shall we? So the first cards that came out, I really like this a lot. Bottom of the deck, we have balancing the situation. First card that came out we have is regret, karma, or lessons. And then I have determination. I love this. It says, I can't do it. And they're cutting off the T, saying, I can do it. I can. And you're on the right path. I really like this for you guys, Cancers. This is looking really good. I feel like somebody is coming back around. I feel like for some of you, like, things are coming back around. You might be dealing with a person from your recent past. Sorry, my cat's moving the thing. There might be somebody that you're dealing with from the past coming back around. I feel like this time around, there's definitely some things that they regret about, you know, how things went with you, how things went down. And this time around, they want to do it better. They want to make it right. I got this. I can do it. No more of this BS. I can't do it. Not being able to step up. And then underneath, right next to that, I have you're on the right path. So I really love that. Awesome energy. All right, so let's see what's going on in the recent past energy. Recent past energy we have Ace of Needles, Knight of Needles, and the Nine of Potions. So with this, I feel like there's been some things have come into light recently. I feel like there is someone that's been that's trying to communicate with you, someone that's trying to talk to you. I kind of get very, very strongly recent past energy that somebody's come in and I feel like they're happy with you. They realize that they're happy with you. They've had this realization, right, with this Ace of Needles. They've had this realization, this aha moment, this clarity that they are happy with you. They're content with you. They're content with you. Nine of Potions is all about being content, happiness. You know, just things are just, it's just good energy, right? And I feel like this person is really coming in and is really saying, you know what? I really am happy with you. I really am. You make me happy. And I'm looking at the regret cards, so I feel like they may be somebody that's in the past. Either they regret they didn't meet you sooner. If this is somebody that you're just now met, either they regret they didn't meet you sooner somehow, like I don't know, maybe there's an opportunity for you guys to meet earlier. If not, but if it's somebody that you're dealing with from your past, they regret how they treated you because they really do realize that you make them happy for the most part and that things are really good with you. When they're with you, things are good. All right, let's go into current energy here. So the energy you're standing in currently, we have the Queen of Needles, or Queen of Swords, King of Potions, and the Four of Presents. So I kind of chuckle because you have a couple here. So there's definitely somebody coming in here. There's definitely love that is coming for you with this King of Potions. Somebody's really opening up to you, Cancer, and it could be you opening up to somebody else, but I do feel like there's somebody here, roles may be reversed. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But there is a masculine energy here that is emotionally available. Somebody that's opening up, and I have this feminine energy. Very much Gemini, but doesn't have to be. It could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. She's kind of not having it. She's kind of like, that's great. Yeah, I hear you. It was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, and she kind of has her back turned to this guy. And he's like, this guy's offering, he's like, hey, I've got a bottle of wine. Want to hang out with me? That's cool. I don't know. Sure. I feel like you're kind of sticking to your guns. So if you are dealing with somebody from your past, I feel like you're having a hard time opening up to this person right now because you're just kind of worried about things falling back to how they used to be, or you know, Four of Presents is kind of being kind of miserly, kind of being very much holding on to an idea too tightly. So if some things didn't end well with you guys previously, I feel like you're kind of holding on to that energy, and you're having a very hard time accepting the fact that they're being open and emotionally available right now. Sorry about my camera. But we'll get more information here. And like I said, going to this determination, I can do it. I feel like this time around, they're like, I can do it. I can be that person. All right. So as far as energy in the near future, we've got the Queen of Presents. Very much like motherly energy, stable, reliable. And then I've got the Five of Needles. To me, this is like a card of being caught off guard. Being caught off guard, the unexpected. Card of surprise almost. Like shock or surprise. Nothing bad, but just surprise. And then I've got the Nine of Needles here. So I'm getting very much here with this Queen of Presents, the Five of Needles, and the Nine of Needles. I feel like in this energy, it's like you're having a really hard time like accepting somebody is, I feel like somebody is stepping up. Like somebody stepped up to the plate, and it's got you really caught off guard, and it's kind of got you deep in your head and your thoughts. Kind of like this waiting for the other shoe to drop energy when you've got the Five of Needles next to the Nine of Needles. It's like, wait, what? I wasn't expecting you to be here. I wasn't expecting you to do that. It's like, ha 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 ha. So I feel like you're just, and see how he's like pedaling the unicycle? I feel like you're just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, this person may even be cooking for you. Maybe they're starting, like, maybe they're acting more stable. Maybe they're kind of, I don't know, taking on the role of being in an actual relationship with you. Like maybe they're cooking dinner for you, maybe they're cleaning or doing laundry at the house when they visit you. I don't know. And it's kind of it's borderline uncomfortable, but it's what you want. I feel like it's what you've been wanting. You're just, it's this very much nervous. It's got you really anxious because it's like, I wanted this a while ago. I just don't understand if this is like, is it going to be right this time around? Let's find out. Clarify this Ace of Needles for Cancer, please, as far as recent past. What had come into light? Yep. Wow. Okay. Here it is. All right, so Cancer, Ace of Needles is being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Tower. So this is telling me that the truth is that there was a huge aha moment. There was a huge shakeup. Something really shook them up. Really, their world had to come crumbling down to have this realization, this clarity, this truth, right? This truth of regret. You know, and I feel like there was a lot of arguing, there was a lot of fighting in the past. Five of Wands, a lot of disagreements, not seeing eye to eye. And if you look at this too, look at the colors in this card. Here it's very much blue, and then here is very much like that sepia. It's even like that great divide. So I feel like if this, for those of you that are dealing with someone, I feel like this is somebody you've been separated from, somebody you've been not talking to. Maybe you guys really are just have been at each other's throats, but they had to lose everything. They had to lose everything to realize, to have this aha moment. What is this Knight of Needles? Tell me about this Knight of Needles. What is it they're saying? What's going on with that? Tell Cancer what this Knight of Needles is doing here in recent past. What was this conversation? Conversation is like, yeah, this is like that putting in the work, but never knowing if it's like good enough. Oh, wow. Right? Like, because you've, and this has been coming out a lot, but to me, I'm getting like, this is that, like, putting in the work, but never feeling good enough. Never feeling like they were able to, like, this and the Seven of Pentacles is putting in all the time in the work and practice, but you're not seeing the fruits of your labors. You're not seeing the needle move. And bottom of the deck, I've got the Temperance card, which is saying in timing, all in good time it will. Clarify this Nine of Potions for me, please. And I just got the message for someone here. I really tried, but I don't think you ever saw what I was doing. I don't think you ever saw me for me. Yeah, they know they screwed up. They know they screwed up, but this regret, it's been weighing very heavily on their head and their mind because they're happiest with you, Cancer. They're always happiest with you. And it's like, this is like depressed, sleepless nights, nightmares, knowing there's a burden on their shoulders. They hate how you guys used to argue, because I've got the Five of Wands underneath that, Nine of Wands. They hate how you guys used to argue. All right. Clarify this Queen of Needles for current energy for Cancer, please. Tell me more about the Queen of Needles. Love it. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have the Magician, Four of Cups in reverse. I like that in reverse because it's like coming out of boredom. Coming out of boredom, things are no longer dull and stagnant, and there's finally some excitement, a little spice of life I've kind of gotten. You're no longer dissatisfied is what I'm getting. And this Four of Swords is like being able to rest and relax. So what I'm getting with this is like, you've wanted this. You've wanted this person to realize that they screwed up with you. You've wanted this person to realize and for karma to come back around and bite them in the ass. And you've wanted this person to really step it up. You manifested this. You manifested this, Cancer. Magician. You made this happen. What's so funny though is like you're just kind of not, you're not openly receiving it, even though like you kind of are, but you kind of aren't. But at the bottom of the deck, I've got Angel de la Nuit, which is my card of it's going to be fine. It's okay. Like, yes, this is real. It's okay to let this happen. All right, let's clarify this King of Potions for me, please. Clarify this King of Potions. Tell me more about this King of Potions, please, for Cancer. Who is this King of Potions? What does he want with Cancer? Ace of Wands. They want to make it work. They want to come at, they really want to date you again, I'm kind of getting. They've got no more secrets to hide. They've got no more secrets to hide. I feel like there's a lot less to hide. They want to make it work. They want to make it work. Knight of Pentacles. They want to make it work with you. They're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you, Cancer. All right, tell me about this Four of Presents for me, please. What's going on with this Four of Presents? You're having a hard time with this, Cancer. All right, so I got two different stories here. So for some of you, there may be two people that you're talking to. So you may be dealing with this King of Potions, and you also may have this other person that you're holding on to, this other person that you're dealing with, which is the Knight of Swords and King of Wands. For others, it may be that they had somebody else and you're worried about being juggled. I don't see that here right now. If it's the second scenario, I don't see them juggling you, but I do see you having two potential people. Because I've got the Two of Pentacles here. And then I've got the King of Wands, someone that's very attractive. Someone that's very attractive, very charismatic. But I feel like this is the same person. Sorry guys, my cats and dogs are squabbling in the background. But I feel like this is very much like the same person. This person knows now what they've done. They know now what they must do. They know they got to step it up and come in. It's a matter of whether or not you're ready. Yeah, this is like a new start. What's in the past is in the past, and this is something different this time around. But I feel like you're really struggling with it because there's a lot of hurt and heartache with that Three of Swords at the bottom, underneath the Death card. They hurt you in the past. All right. Let's go to the Queen of Presents. Let's clarify that for me, please. Clarify the Queen of Presents, please. Told you, new love. There's new love here for you, Cancer. New love. Your ships are coming in. You manifested this. You wanted this to happen. They're coming for you. They're coming for you, Cancer. They love your energy. They're very much drawn to you. I feel like you're just kind of pulling them in. Clarify this Five of Needles. Why are you feeling so caught off guard? Why is this so unexpected for Cancer? Okay, because there's some toxic traits. Because they seem to have a habit, certain behavior they tend to fall into. So that's really got you worried. Or they may have some addictions. I feel that with this Queen of Swords here twice, I feel like you're going to have a solid conversation with them. So for those of them that have been, for those of you that are dealing with somebody that's dealing with addictions or toxic behaviors or falling into the same kind of pattern, I feel like they need your help. They actually need your help. Yeah, they want to make a change. They want to make a change. They want to make a change for this time around. But they need your help because you see this. You see them for what they are. Clarify this 9 of Needles, please. Oh, there we go. They're stepping it up. Emperor, they are stepping it up. This is true. Aries energy. This is like the boss card. Okay, so they are definitely leveling up. They are definitely stepping up to the plate big time. Yeah. You're worried, though, that they're not. You're worried if they're just not going to be reliable, though. But the Emperor is very reliable. He's very much a plan. He has a plan. He's very much determined. What does that say? Determination. I can do it. Right? Very much determined. Knight of Wands is like, this is the fear. Is that you're worried that they're just going to be here today, gone tomorrow. Wow. All right, so let's look at this going across. So if we're looking at this going across, as far as in work, we've got the Ace of Needles, the Queen of Needles, and the Queen of Presents. So we have here, I feel like you're some things have come into light. You've got some new information here, and I feel like you're wanting to kind of throw out some ideas or strategies as to, like, you're wanting to kind of work yourself up the ladder is what I'm getting, to more stability. Working on a plan to get more stability, to be more stable, to have more money. And this is something you're manifesting for sure. And you're trying to come out, you're trying to be patient, and you're trying to come out of this stagnant energy here with the Four of Cups in reverse. But there's still not a lot of movement with that Four of Swords. But the Magician is here. You're working on manifesting that. And I feel like it's because you really do love what you do for work. You love your job. You're happy at work. You love your job. Yeah, you're just wanting more security. You're wanting more of that financial security. All right, so as far as in life, we have the Knight of Needles, the King of Potions, and the Five of Needles. Yeah, I'm going to go right back to what I've been saying. There's just a lot of the idea of this person coming in has really got you caught off guard. The idea of this person being emotionally available and wanting, you know, offering their heart to you is really got you feeling. They kind of have you feeling uncomfortable, right? Because neither individual feel comfortable. Like, you don't feel confident in this, and that's because of their toxic traits. That's because of their past, and they've got a habit of. They've got some bad habits. But there's definite action towards you. There's definitely, and someone's coming for it towards you. And they've done a lot of work. They've been working on themselves with the Seven of Pentacles. They're working on hashing out these demons, is what I'm being told. They may have even been talking to somebody else to kind of better themselves so that they can come back around as a better person for you, Cancer. It's kind of how I'm getting it. As far as in love goes, we've got the Nine of Potions, the Four of Presents, and then the Nine of Needles. Things are really good, but it's got you up at night. Things are really good, but it's got you up at night. I feel like you're wanting things to be traditional. You're wanting something to be very traditional, and so that's kind of got you, because the Four Presents is all about traditional ways of thinking, holding on to old ideas, not wanting change. There isn't any room for change or growth. Traditional ways. Yeah, and so it's like things are good, but you're wanting things to be more traditional and go a certain way, or at least go according to plan, and that's really got you up at night. It's really stressing you out. The good news is, though, is they're working on balancing out this. There is this balancing of the situation. I see a balancing of the situation. You know, you've been worried about a Knight of Wands. Well, look, you've got a King of Wands, not the Knight. Somebody that's stepping up to the plate, owning up to their responsibilities, right? I mean, look at this Knight of Swords. He's not looking at his sword. He is focused. He's bowing down, essentially. Like, he's essentially bent the knee. Very Game of Thrones, right? Very Game of Thrones, but he's essentially bent the knee. He's bowing down to doing what he knows he needs to do, to his path, making the right decision. He's had the clarity. He had that realization. So I love that. And then what happens? The Emperor leveling up, stepping up to the plate. Emperor's over all the kings. This is somebody that's experienced. I love that. All right, what is the potential outcome for you guys for Cancer for this month? Queen of Cups, look at this. We have the King of Cups here. And now I've got the Queen of Cups and the Sun at the bottom of the deck, guys. This is beautiful. You're terrified, but this is beautiful. This is literally the sun rising over the horizon. This is daybreak, coming out of the darkness. Coming out of the darkness, Cancer. This is gorgeous. I love this. And this is being nurturing. Queen of Cups is allowing the light to fall onto her, allowing the petals of the flowers to fall around her, the winds of change, and allowing it to embrace her. Yes, I love this, Cancer. This is beautiful energy. Just to be clear. Yep, there we go. Okay, for some of you, not all of you, there might be talk of marriage or a commitment here with the Hierophant. But there is definite, yeah, and this is you in your energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is you in your energy. My lovely crabs. Opening up your shell and allowing that love to finally come in. Let's get some advice for my lovely crabs for the month of December. What advice we have for Cancers? Ooh. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So I feel like this is more passion than arguing. I feel like this is more passionate. I feel like it's more spicy than, like, it doesn't seem argumentative. It seems more spicy, more passionate. And we do have the Emperor here. And then having believe in the impossible. Blue moon. See what I was telling you? You've been manifesting this, Cancer. You've been wanting this person to come around. Now, for those of you that aren't in a relationship, there is an offer on the table. There is someone coming around. And it may be somebody that you don't expect, but believe in the impossible. I love this for you guys. Cancer, this is beautiful, beautiful messages for you this month. If this resonates, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. Let me know how this resonated. I'd be very curious to see how this works out for you. And I do wish you all the best. Love you all. All right. Until next time, guys. Love you all.